guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is TituElite and we are back in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, episode number 26, and we are following the main plot, of course, trying to find goat skin. And between episodes I did manage to get some thievery activity, let's say that. So we've got the weapon that we had, it's the same weapons essentially, but we've got some good armor, some very good armor in the process for both of our outfits, or the three of our outfits, especially this one, man. Look at our conspicuous noise and visibility for differing activities. Very, very good outfit here. The charisma one is topped up, and even the combat one is topped up, so I'm going to use the combat one essentially. And we've got some level ups to do, so I'm going to start this episode by leveling up Henry, and let's see what we can do here in terms of main level for starters. This is good. Pacifist is not good. Loco hero, not great. Burger, this is good. Memorable, no. Opportunistic, no. Charming man, no. Probably I'm going to choose Burger to have a +1 on strength, agility, vitality and speech in towns and villages and their surroundings areas. So let's do it. Then after the main level we've got strength. So train hard, fight easy. This is good. Strong arm, not really. Grand slam, this is great, to be honest. Vanguard, shields, we don't use shields. Wrestler, in the clinch, okay. I think I'm going to choose the Grand Slam. Agility, we've got one perk to learn as well. We've got Viper 2, piercing damage. Perfect dodge, we don't use dodge. We don't use dodge. And featherweight, so I'm going to use the Viper, or learn the Viper. Vitality, we've got a +1 there as well. So never surrender, this is good. Die hard, this is good. Red mist, creative soul, balanced diet, or thick-blooded. Finally I'm going to choose the thick-blooded. And finally the speech one for the main stats. Dreaded warrior. What is the effects of the dreaded warrior? Yeah, battle cry, I'm not used to use that, but probably it's going to be the one that I'm going to choose. Yeah, probably. Or this one, but probably the dreaded warrior. And I have to remember to use battle cry more often. In terms of skills, we got one in alchemy. So, Word of Life, Dark Art Apprentice. Okay, Purple Haze. Oh, this is good. I'm going to choose the Purple Haze, that's for sure. I use to drink a lot of alcohol, so that's good. Drinking. Indomitable drunk, will be milder. Cheers, drinking wine or beer will heal you for 5 health points, and spirit can cure poisoning. Ooh, that's very good. Heavy duty, I think I'm going to choose the cheers. Cheers it is. Hound Master, level 25 already. So hidden scent, not really useful. Yeah, this is good. Loyal companion. Scholarship, we've got 2 perks to choose from, which is pretty brilliant. If a guard wants to arrest you for your crimes, you can use scholarship in Skillshare to try to interrupt the law to your advantage and possibly escape punishment. That's brilliant. Theology, you will be able to pray at shrines, crosses, or similar places. If you do so, you will receive a buff that can protect you from mortal injury in combat and restore 25% of your health. This is very good. Fundamentals of medicine. Bandage will be 25% more effective. Food will be double. Okay, I'm going to choose this one for sure. Fundamentals of medicine. We've got 2 on stealth that we have maxed out. So probably, not probably, it's have to be the Fleeting Shadow. And the Fleeting Shadow though too. Okay, so the stealth is maxed out, as is the thievery. And survival, we've got 1 perk that we can learn. Heartseeker, Lucky Find, Bounty of the Wild. On the Poachal Trail, I think I'm going to choose the Heartseeker. Cool. Now, combat-wise, we've got 1 on Warfare, 1 man army. This is good. Not that great. I don't use feints. I don't use dodges. Okay, against all odds, finally. Swords. Slice and dice. No. Magister Dimicator. I don't use combos. Cleaver. Hunting swords I don't use that much. Okay, this one, the Precise Strike. And finally the Unarmed. Jawbreaker. Not really. Okay, this is good. 10% more damage. It's always nice. So, after leveling up, let's go to the main mission, which is not active. I don't know why. Find goat skin. Track quest, of course. And track quest as well. I'm not going. Let's track. Okay, 3 side quests. Track. And that's about it. The Mouth of Hell. Okay. So, let's try to find goat skin. So I'm going to put the torch on. I'm going to dismount. And let's see if we can find goat skin in this episode. That would be phenomenal. Raining a lot. I know, examine the fountain.
I'll be keeping an eye on you.
You'll be keeping an eye on me, yeah. I had very poor reputation here. It's a little bit better, but still not great. Okay. Are you goat skin? You are the tailor.
What do you want?
I don't want
Why
nothing.
don't you get out of here?
I'm trying to find the goat skin only.
Hey,
Let me wash myself here.
sniff somewhere else.
Okay. I know I'm in a private area. How is my nourishment? Should be very good, and it is indeed. Okay. So no goat skin found.
I hope you're not looking for something to steal.
I'm not looking for anything to steal, man. I'm just trying to find goat skin.
Well, I can't let you creep around here just like that.
This is tough, man. What is the bats? I think the bats should be the place to be in, honestly. So let's try to go to the city bat house. So we have to go around. There's no rain now, man. Okay, we are in the...
You shouldn't be wandering about here at night. What do you reckon? Especially you.
Especially me.
Where do you think you're going?
Okay. So I have to
That's right.
change my
If
strategy
anything's gone
here.
missing it-
I'm going to switch my outfit to the stealthy one. I'm going to drink a Nighthawk potion.
Then you're in for it.
What do you want, you scoundrel? I ain't going to talk to you about anything.
Yeah, my repetition is very, very bad.
Sorry.
Let's pay for
I
the damage.
suppose.
Okay, it was not worth it at all. Let me take the torch off. Is this the bat house? Probably not. Cooks. Let's go again to the bat house then. Where is it? Where is that bat house? Oh, I've got again into the wrong spot. This is a guard. Okay, this is the bat house. Let's open this. This is not the bad house. Maybe this one. Shut up, dog. Not looking for still anything. Just trying to find goat skin, man. Honestly, this is not as easy as I was thinking it was going to be. Minor Franzi. Let's see what he got on him. Oh, shoot.
Looking for something in there? Dave! Get over it! Or I'll call the guards.
Make a deal?
I'm sure we can sort this out.
You were trying to steal the bailiff will make sure.
Let's talk about this.
Hang on. I was just fooling around. I certainly wouldn't want to try any. After all.
Well, that's we'll let it go this time.
Nice. Thank you.
Out! Let's go!
Okay. I'm going to get out. Don't worry.
Out! Let's go!
If I find the exit.
I've plenty.
Okay.
Out! Let's go!
I did find the exit.
Clear off.
Huh.
Catch you here
But
again.
finding that goat skin guy is not being easy, man. We know that he's trying to find German merchants to steal from.
Get out! Somebody ought to grab it by the scruff of the neck.
How can I access those ladders? Can I do this without the guard coming in? Yes. Okay. What the hell is this place, man? What was that? Can I ask what to track? Where is Mutt? Honestly, I don't know where Mutt is. This is not easy at all, man. I thought that getting that guy would be easy, or finding that guy would be easier, but it's proving not to be. Let's check upstairs. I don't know what the hell is this. But it's cool, alright. Master Nicholas of Prague. Let's see what he has on him. Can get money and the keys, and that's about it. Okay, we can get some good stuff. No, I don't want this. That is not worth anything. I was not expecting to do some burglary, but since we are here, okay, we've got a new skill book, some good groschen. Some very good groschen. So I'm not disgusted with that at all. But that was not what I'm looking after. Looking after goat skin, man. And some groschen, why not? Oh, this hat is good. So I'm going to take this hat because this hat is good for this suit, this attire. Nobody's goat skin here, man. Was not expecting to do some thievery. I'm guessing I have to do the other main mission because this one, not sure what to do, to be honest. And it's becoming daytime now. Honestly, I'm not sure how to find this guy, man. Let's try to get this side. How? I'm not sure. This is a no-go. Yeah, it's daytime already. And I cannot access that area there. Which is quite unfortunate. Almost I could jump there. Almost. Probably I can. Oh. Okay. We did it. Yeah, but this is not the way that I wanted to go. What time is it? Yeah. It's becoming daytime. So I'm going to switch to my combat attire in this case. And I have to try this again on another episode. Mud.
Track.
No. That's not it, for sure. Mutt. No. Okay, let's
Here you
feed
go.
him.
Take it.
Okay. So honestly, not sure on how to find that guy. So I think I'm going to do this mission then. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Exactly, so let's call the horse. Let's get into it. And let's go to the Devil's Den. And try to do this main mission here. Let's go. Very interesting that I cannot find that guy goat skin man. I have to try to find a way. Maybe in the next episode. Maybe. We'll see. For now, Let's do this second main quest. Trying to reunite the Devil's Gang. In the meantime, between episodes, scene of an ambush. Let's avoid it. Oh, we couldn't. But as I was saying, in the meantime, between episodes, as I was doing side quests, I did encounter one of the band members of Devil, and I got into a fight and I ended up killing him, so...
Sling your hook.
Oh. Oh. You are... No, we are very outnumbered. Okay, now we are not. We've got a guard fighting. Who's the enemy?
Hey, aho! Ez meg mi a faszom? You're a dead. Mi lehet ez? Mi lehet ez? A déli szélre mondom.
Okay. So the bandits are gone. And I think I should get rid of this cumin as well. Honestly, I'm no friend of cumin, so... Ooh, Wataman saber. That's good. That's a very good saber. Very, very good saber. We got some good money on him. Guys here have very good armor, so I have to take a pick. On that armor that they drop. What they have with them. Okay, we've got some dye going on here. This was the noble that got slaughtered. Those shoes looks nice. Okay, I think we saw it all. Not the villager. Okay, now I think we've got it all. So let me repair all this stuff. Saber wise, oh boy, this saber is very good indeed. Way better than the sword that we've got. So I'm going to put it in all my tires. Oh, sorry. That's not what I meant to do. Put this and put this as well. Cool. Now, in terms of weapons, it's done. In terms of armor, I forgot to repair, so let's repair it real quick. Yeah, it's repaired. Repaired, excellent. The soft shoes, repair. The human bow, repaired. Good. So now let me just change to my stealthy suit. See if this is better. It is, in terms of visibility and noise. Conspicuousness not so much, but I think the visibility is worth it, so I'm going to choose this one. Go. And it was the shoes, right? It was the shoes that we've got, yeah. The soft shoes, which is not better at all. Okay, so let's change to my combat outfit. And let's keep going. Let's grab my horse. And let's keep going, boys. We are almost there. So let's do it. This is worth it. This was very, very worth it. Stopping by there. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Okay, come on, loading. The game is taking longer and longer to do these loadings, man, as I progress. My potato of a PC is not helping at all. I'm unloading. Cool. Okay, let's unmount. Let me wash myself if I can. I don't see anything where I can wash myself, but okay. Oh, I saw there. Yeah. Let's wash ourselves, not like this. And to you too.
Good morning.
Okay. It's you that I want to talk. Tell me about the people in your gang.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
Has the lost Liechtenstein surfaced yet?
Well, not yet. I'm working on it.
Why do you care about the Devil's Pack then?
Well, maybe I'll run into them somewhere. It wouldn't be a bad idea to know a bit about them.
Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bohuta, Raniak, Janosch, and Eder survived. I only know where to find Bohuta.
Matthew is
and
gone.
Maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Matthew is gone. Start with Bohuta.
Tell me about Bohuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bohuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bohuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bohemia has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bohemia?
Where can I find Bohemia?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
Did you talk to him?
Did you ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah. But there was no reasoning with him.
Do you think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses. But I doubt it.
I'll try to talk to Bohemia.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bohemia was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
We can forget about
I
Matthew.
already found Matthew. We can forget about him.
Why?
It seems he's taken a liking to robbing, and has his own band now. They tried to get me too.
Yeah.
Oh, I told you he was a fucker. Too bad. He could have come in handy. He was good at his trade.
What about the rest of the gang?
What about the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of course. That leaves Janos, Ada and Raniak. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
What can you tell me about
Who is
Adder?
this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Ada because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janos can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Where could he be?
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Ada will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
How can I communicate with Adder?
How am I supposed to communicate with Adder? I don't speak a word of Polish.
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage, and so will you.
That's all I needed to hear. Tell me more about Raniak.
Tell me more about this Raniak.
Raniak has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell ya, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Where can I find him?
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Did you see him after the devil was captured?
Did you ever see him again after the devil was captured?
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him money. He did not have any to bet with. But I was skinned and looking for a way to get the devil out of jail. Either way, I told him to fuck off, and he listened to me.
Okay. Now, Janos.
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
How can I recognize him?
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way. Where you talk to him, you will definitely notice it.
He sounds like a good
I'm already
man.
liking this Janos. I think we'll get along well.
Janos, why?
I have a thing for women.
I like girls. I like looking at them. And if they want, I have a little fun with them.
Oh, then you can shake hands with Ada. He would get himself killed just to get his prick wet.
Okay. I'll go looking for them.
I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good luck!
Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Okay. You had more to say. The guns only brought us bad luck.
Your hand cannons have done us more harm than good.
But we shot that mare beautifully. The devil himself couldn't have aimed any better, and he's skilled with hand cannons.
How long have you been a warrior?
How long have you been a warrior?
Well, I was supposed to be a carpenter, but the job wasn't for me. Most of the time I couldn't even hit the chisel with my mallet. Then I lost my master's money playing dice, so I had to run away.
Exactly.
Then I came across a group of mercenaries, and they hired me. Once I got a taste of money, I chose to stay. So, it's been a while now.
Who taught you how to fight?
No one. I was absolutely awful. But I could drink their command under the table, so they let me stay with them. I learned the rest as I went along.
That commander, was it the devil?
No. I only met the devil later, with another band. I've been through several. Once they stop paying, or you run out of things to steal, it's best to go and try your luck elsewhere.
That's exactly what happened when they captured the devil, isn't it? The band broke up.
More or less, but I think he understands. You see? That's mercenary honor.
What honor?
Exactly. There is none.
Exactly. Why did you want to say the devil?
Why were you the only one of your band who tried to save the devil?
I don't think I could sleep easy if they actually executed that old bastard. Fuck, I know the devil better than I know my own old man. And he still owes me groschen from our last trade. And I take that seriously.
How do you know Ziska?
How do you know Zizka?
I think I know him from the ambush near Prague.
Who did you ambush?
His men actually ambushed us. Actually, the outcome was quite similar. They jumped us at a bend. Before we knew it, blood was spilled. They killed our whole band. I was the only one to survive.
Just you? How so?
I was so fucked up that as I cocked my crossbow, the bowstring broke off and slashed my hands.
And you still have both of them?
Saint Bibiana must have been watching over me. My gloves came off, revealing bloody gashes on my palms, like Christ himself. I reckon they had fun watching me jump around, curse and flail my arms. So they kept me. I kept that bloody bowstring for luck.
Curious. Okay. So let me just get something to eat.
Are you going to make bread today?
Okay. Now that I had something to eat, I can set off to Grund. I think it's Grund.
Careful!
I think it's Grund that I'm going to try to find some guys. Yeah, Grund, and we can get to pick up the package as well in the meantime. So let's go. We can do the pick up the package side mission. Cool. Come on. Okay. I've discovered Grund.
What are you prowling at?
Not prowling about anything.
God bless.
God bless. I'm looking for Matstek, the wagoner.
I'm looking for Matsek, the wagoner. Is that you?
Who's asking?
Betty sent me.
Relax. Betty from Kuttenberg sent me. She said you were supposed to bring her something, but instead you're still hanging around here. So she wants to know what's going on. If you need help, I'm your man.
Thank God you're here. This job will be the death of me. Everyone thought it was suspicious that I was driving girls to and fro.
Do you mean Betty's girl?
Do you mean the girls you were supposed to deliver to Betty?
What girls do you think I mean? Getting them there is not that simple, though. A wagon full of girls is suspicious. Everyone watches, and then they remember your face.
There's nothing wrong with giving girls a ride.
What of it? There's no law against driving girls into the city.
It's just with my face. Everyone wonders what pretty girls are doing with a bloke like me. On top of that, I had a dream. I dreamt I was stopped by soldiers. And soldiers are bastards. They treat you like dirt. Like in Apotovitz, they stop every wagon and check what's on it.
We are not doing anything.
Even
illegal.
if we're stopped, so what? We're not carrying anything we're not allowed to.
Just as you say. Nothing we're not allowed to carry.
Even if there is trouble, I'll deal with it. I've dealt with worse.
We haven't done nothing, have we? And if anything happens, I don't know you. Never seen you before in my life.
Where are the girls? Let's get them on the wagon and go.
In there. The whole tavern knows about them. I don't want it to look like I know them.
Well, you get the wagon ready, and I'll go and get them.
Yeah. In the meantime, I'll go and ask around for...
I was sent by Betty, the bathkeeper from Kuttenberg. Do you know her?
Aye, we know her, sweetie. What can we do for you?
She said you're supposed to work for her, and I'm supposed to escort you there.
Well, about time. We've been stuck here for ages and there's no sign of anyone. So far we've had to make do with some local customers so we can pay our bill. Who are you, handsome?
Henry of Skalitz.
Henry of Skalitz.
Well then, Henry. Can we go now? I don't want to spend another moment in this shithole.
Where do you know Betty from?
Where do you know Betty from?
We met by chance. We were sitting in a tavern, complaining about our jobs. Before that, we was in a bathhouse in Backwater, the same as this one, and it wasn't nothing good. Betty heard us, and there and then she offered us something better in Kuttenberg.
All of you?
That's right. She said she had big plans for her bathhouse. But the main thing is it's the city. Nobody in their right mind would say no.
Are you going to work as batmates?
Are you girls going to work as bathmates?
What do you think we're going to do?
I don't know. I thought maybe...
What? We might want to join a nunnery? Ha! No chance. We're all experienced. We know what the job's about.
Okay, there's one last thing I have to do.
Hold on a moment. I'll be right back.
Don't take too long. We've already been here longer than we'd like.
Yeah. Okay. Innkeeper, hello.
Leave me alone, you nobody. I ain't going to talk to the likes of you.
Come on. You should just forget about it.
Look, let's just forget this happened before it gets any worse.
All right. I don't want any more trouble.
What's new around
What's new
here?
around here?
Well, Zadmira Blacksmith had one too many a while back and told me some curious things. His wife was having an affair with Tomlin Brutons from Horsham, but then she sent her Zadmir to rough Tomlin up. I've no idea how things are between them. Strange thing is, Zadmir's a big fella, but Tomlin still beat the shit out of him. Don't mention it to Zadmir, though. He was all upset about it. But you could ask Kona, his wife. You might find out what's really going on there. And I also know Zadmir the blacksmith finally got himself a new apprentice. He was cursing for ages that he couldn't find anyone who could hold a hammer properly. Maybe he'll be satisfied now. And that's about it.
Interesting news. Thank you, innkeeper.
Trade first.
Show me your wares.
What you got? Nothing too useful for me. Money-wise, you got a little bit of money. Not too much, but a little bit. So we can sell you this gemstone. And I think that's about it. No, we've got some other stuff that we could sell. Both. And one. And then we can try to get all of your money.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not? Aye, that'll do.
Nice.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Yes, I will.
What will it be?
How's life?
How's life been treating you, innkeeper?
Fine, thanks for asking. The foundry workers are always mighty thirsty in the evening after slaving away at those hot furnaces all day long. They drink so much ale, I can hardly keep up with bringing it over.
So?
So, I can't really complain. I'm not the type of innkeeper to get an inn only to complain about it being full.
What's life like here?
What's life like here? Is there anything new?
We live the best we can. The silver works are operating at full capacity, and the stables are doing well too, from what I've heard. If only those Hungarian bastards would fuck off already.
Yeah.
That reminds me. Do you need a horse by any chance? Our Hannah is the local expert. I'm sure she'd be happy to help you.
Can I spend the night here?
Can I spend the night here?
We're not set up for that here.
For a longer time.
I'll pay you well if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
But all I have is an old straw mattress, sir.
That's enough for me, and I'll pay you well.
Let's discuss
Let's agree
the
on a
price.
price.
45.
Thank you. And a good night to you, sir.
Nice. We've got a place to sleep here. Oh, I forgot to ask where to sleep.
What would you like?
Where can I sleep?
Where can I spend the night?
You can sleep above the shed. There's a ladder leading up there, and there's more than enough room.
Okay. Nice. So now I have access to your food. That's great. I don't see any games being played here. Oh, dice. Talk.
Leave me alone, you scum. I ain't gonna talk to the likes of you.
I'm sorry.
I'm a decent person. I'm sorry for what happened.
It's alright, we all make mistakes. Let's leave it be.
Yeah. No, I don't want to play dice. I want to ask about those fellas, man. Okay, so. Let's try to get that band member. But there's no exit here. Maybe I can jump from here. Maybe. Not really. Not really. No, I'm stuck. Okay.
Come and take a look. Quality good.
Maybe in that church, right? can I enter the church, really? Going all the way around, and I still don't see an entry spot here. Now I see. Okay. Are you the one?
You again?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Praised be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me, are you Bahuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
What did he want?
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki, and that he would definitely win this time.
Skitoki.
As always.
Okay. He still hasn't quit?
Ranyek still hasn't given up dice, eh?
That fella will never learn, and he's already lost everything. He won a really nice bow once, and he's had nothing but bad luck ever since.
Where's Rainier now?
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki.
Pshitoki.
Maybe he's still there.
Okay, I'll look for him.
Thanks. Hopefully I'll find him there. I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
We can pray?
We can. Though I don't know if it'll help anything.
Every soul can be reformed if it so desires and sincerely repents of its sins. Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores, but I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me and I'll tell you.
Okay.
Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But, if you came to the Devil's Den, I'd tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
Actually, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know him very well yet.
It doesn't matter if you've known him a day, a year, or a lifetime. With the devil, you know who you're dealing with from the very first moment. So if you're hoping he's actually different, I can tell you right now, you're hoping in vain.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here, at my brother's grave.
Okay, let's do it. Is that your brother's grave?
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubienka told me about you both.
Aye, we were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavik was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than I had known before then. Together with my brother, I buried my past here, and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind. Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
Why do you want to do good?
Why did you decide to leave everything behind and start a new life here?
Because of my brother. I was with him in his last moments. He was completely overcome with horror. I never thought he could be so scared.
But you must have been used to seeing death.
He did not fear death, but what comes next? He knew the kind of life he had led, and everything he was responsible for. Now he's paying for it. It may be foolish, but I believe that if I reform myself before the Lord God, he might forgive Slavik too.
Don't you want to help the devil?
Don't you want to help the devil?
That's not up to me. He has to help himself. I can only pray for him.
That won't help you. I was hoping I would convince you.
Too bad. I was hoping I could convince you. So was the devil.
I thought you said you wanted to pray for the devil.
We'll say a prayer, all right?
Aye, all right. Let's pray for him together then.
Yes, that would be best. Aye, but it's Latin, so listen carefully and repeat after me. Pater Noster, qui is in careless, sanctificata or no man's tomb. Adventet ad rectum to whom, fet voluminous to her, seek it, inhale it, enter it. Your turn now.
Who taught you that?
Right. Who taught you that?
I did. I can't read, but I learned it by listening to the priest.
You are saying it all wrong,
You're
man.
saying it wrong. Listen. It goes like this. Pater Noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum. Adveniat regnum tuum. Fiat voluntas tua. Sicut in cielo et in terra.
All right, I know the rest. Panem most room. Quote, idi.
Let's finish for
Panem
him.
nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie. Et dimite nobis debita nostra. Sicut et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostris. Et ne nos inducas in tentationem. Sed libera nos a malo.
Amen. I know it too. That's all I can do for the devil, so you'd better get going now, eh?
He was not happy with us. Not happy at all. Okay, so the other guy probably is not here. Yeah, he's not. We've got a new activity. So he's here. Okay, so let's take the girls.
What did I do to you?
Nothing. So I'm going to take the girls now. Let's go, girls.
Can we go?
If we don't have to walk, then sure.
Your wagon awaits outside the tavern, my dears. Get on.
Get into the wagon and set off.
Careful!
Mount.
A fine day for some fine words.
Okay, here we go. Off to Gutenberg.
What do you think it will be like there?
Oh, Clara said it's wonderful there. Lovely clothes, shops full of all kinds of stuff, and never a dull moment. And she said everyone's really... cultivized.
Rich customers. That's the main thing. I'm sick of villagers asking if they can pay later.
Rich and gentlemanly.
That young lad who's escorting us, I bet he lives there. Maybe he'll tell us more.
Aye, ask him then.
Why me? You ask him.
Sir?
Yes.
I'm not some lord. Just call me Henry. What do you want?
What's it like in the city?
City's
The
wonderful.
city's big and beautiful. Everyone there is living on the pig's back.
You're having me on.
No, I'm not. You'll see for yourself soon enough. It's not like in a village. Everything's a lot bigger.
Yeah.
And the fellas? Are they all bigger as well?
I don't know.
Never given it any thought.
Pity. Do you work at the bathhouse as well?
No. I have other business to take care of. I'm just helping Betty out for now.
But I expect you'll be coming to see us, though. Won't you?
Of course.
You read me like a book.
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be working in a bathhouse. But I have other talents.
I'm sure you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing.
I'll gladly show you my talents if you come and see me. Actually, I wanted to ask you, well...
I find it hard to believe a girl like you can be shy.
Right, there's no point beating about the bush. Are you more into tits or bottoms?
Is that what you lot talk about all the time?
Don't change the subject. I want to know.
I'm more about bottoms.
Definitely backside.
Arse? Why's that?
Don't know what I can tell you. Maybe because it's a nice thing and you know how to wiggle them.
You bet we do. If you saw how I could wiggle my ass.
I can... well imagine.
Hear that, girls? He's an arse man.
Okay. Of course, something is going to happen. Or maybe not. Okay, nothing happened, which is surprising. But I'll take it. I'll take it for sure.
Here I am.
How'd you like my new girls?
Very fine, very fine. They are great.
The girls are very sweet. I couldn't have wished for a nicer journey.
I knew you'd hit it off. I expect you didn't get bored on the journey.
I certainly didn't.
What now?
What do you want to do next?
There's still some tidying up to do inside, and then we've got to get the word out.
Betty! What a lovely surprise! I see you're doing the place up.
Nice to see you, Adam. What can I do for you?
I came to see how you're cleaning up the pigsty. It's hard to believe. It's the same building.
Right. You've had a look. Now get lost.
Is that any way to treat guests? What would the old man think?
I don't think we've met. I'm Henry.
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Adam. I run the only bathhouse in the city. Come and take a look when you get tired of this pigsty.
Do you need something?
Do you need something?
I just wanted to discuss something with Betty.
What if I don't want to talk to you?
It'll only take a moment.
If you don't want me here, I can go.
Yes, thanks. No, wait. Stay here. At least you'll hear the offer I have for Betty.
What offer?
It won't be anything special. Adam just came for a quick look around. He has to be going again.
You're wrong. I'm here on business. Betty, we're old friends, and I'm worried about you. I'm offering you help from one friend to another.
Don't make me throw up.
Running a bathhouse requires expertise, money, and courage. But you, Betty, you have none of those things. And that's why I'm offering to take you under my wing. I'll buy the place. All of it, including you. You can still be the bath keeper, but the bathhouse will be mine. What do you think?
I'm not interested.
Come, come. I haven't even told you how much I'm offering yet.
Not even for a golden goose.
You don't have to answer right now. Think it over. Sleep on it. Just imagine. We'll do the whole place up. I'll sort out a permit, some proper girls, and furniture.
I said no.
What a pity. And it would be an even bigger pity if someone made a mistake and you lost everything. Just imagine. The house burns down and you find yourself on the street with the girls. What then? That's not what the old man would have wanted.
Get out! Fuck off out of here, you piece of shit! How dare you even mention him?
Now, Betty, anger isn't good for the heart. You're not as young as you used to be. You need someone by your side who knows the ropes.
Out! Get out right now!
Pity.
What a piece of crap,
A
man.
real pity.
What a piece of
You're
crap.
right.
That fucking whore son.
Yeah. You surprised me.
Wow. I must admit, you surprised me.
Thanks.
What will you do now?
What will you do now?
I'll show him I can manage just fine without him. My bathhouse will be so great that everyone will forget about his.
How do you want to do that?
I'll throw a party that people will remember for as long as they live. I'll invite the whole city, and everyone in the district will be talking about it. And that scumbag will tear his hair out with envy.
Why did you throw him out?
Why did you yell at him like that?
Because it's no more than he deserves. He's to blame for my misery in the first place. Things have gone downhill since he got rid of Marish. Have I told you about him?
Nope.
Not yet.
Marish ran this bathhouse before me. I was like a daughter to him. Before he died, he left the bathhouse to me. And Adam can't get over it. When Marish started to have trouble with his health and with money, that fucker did everything he could to get us closed down. He spread nasty rumors. He tried to steal our customers and girls.
And now he turns up out of the blue and offers to buy the place.
He wants it all for himself. He tried once before, but he didn't get far. And then he saw to it we ended up broke.
How can someone do that?
Adam knows people on the city council. He gets away with all kinds of shit.
A party.
A big opening night party sounds good.
But I don't have a crier to spread the word around the city. So, I was thinking, would you help me?
I'll help you.
It doesn't sound too hard. What do you want me to say?
That's what we have to figure out. The name of the bathhouse is already decided. It's going to be called the Kingfisher.
I like it.
Now for the rest.
The beginning.
We need a good opening line.
We'll begin with the name. What else? And then something that grabs their attention.
Like nothing you've ever experienced.
We have to get them interested. Come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse. It's like nothing you've ever experienced.
I like it.
I like it.
That's sorted then.
The middle.
Then we have to recommend our services, so people know what they can look forward to.
You have to praise my girls to high heaven. That's the main thing.
So openly. I thought those services would be more secret.
You have to find a clever way to say it.
Suit your body and soul.
Our bathhouse wenches will soothe your body and soul.
They'll warm you up from head to toe, whether you're in a hot bath or not.
Like it.
I like it. Now the next bit. How do we end it?
That's obvious. We invite them to the opening party.
Feasting, dancing, and singing.
Come and enjoy a grand opening party.
Wine, women, and song, and maybe something more.
I like it.
I like it.
How does it sound all together?
How does it all sound together? Come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse, like nothing you've ever experienced. Our bathhouse wenches will soothe your body and soul. They'll warm you up from head to toe, whether you're in a hot bath or not. Come and enjoy the grand opening party. Wine, women, and song. And maybe something more.
I'd
I reckon it's
it,
good.
It sounds all right. Now go to the square and announce it. I want the whole city to hear that a new bathhouse is opening in Hoprink.
Where's the best place to try it?
The best place would be... Grain Market, near the town hall. Then Horse Market on Vinter Street. And the markets in Merchants Quarter. But do it during the daytime, all right? If you go around yelling at night, the only attention you'll get is from the night watchman.
Right. I'll go round those places when they're full of people and shout my head off.
Come back when you're done. In the meantime, I'll get the bathhouse ready for the guests.
Cool. Here I go.
Here I go.
But that's a side mission. Probably I'm not going to do it. Only if it's close by. Let's see. Which is not. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to this place now. If I can zoom in. Come on, game. Allow me to zoom in. So I'm going to Pishkoti. Let's do it. And search for the other guy there. My sleep is still kind of good, so... And we are going to arrive there in the daytime, so nothing to worry about. We can do that quest still. And probably after that it's going to be close to night, so I'm going to end the episode here and try to search the interwebs for how to find the goat skin guy, and then tomorrow's episode we'll start finding the goat skin, hopefully. At least that's the plan. But now let's focus on the task at hand. Check horse. Ooh, this horse is good, but not great.
You don't... Watch where you're going.
Okay, let's call the horse, because it seems like it's a little bit far. I thought it was a little bit closer.
Go!
Okay. Here we are.
Whoa!
Let's go. We can enter this side. Cool. Cool. Are you the innkeeper? No. You are the innkeeper, right? Yes.
Was willst du, Schurke? Leave me alone.
No.
I ain't going to
no,
talk
no.
to the likes of you.
Don't be like that. You should just forget about it.
Look, let's just forget this happened before it gets any worse.
All right.
Yes.
I don't want any more trouble.
I'm looking for Raniek, an archer.
I'm looking for someone. His name is Raniek, and he carries a nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice. A lot.
Ja, jetzt weiß ich's. Gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday with some Pole. They were causing a ruckus until the morning. And I'm still feeling sick.
Who was the drunk Pole?
This drunk Pole? Was his name Adder, by any chance?
Ja, Adder. They say there is a whole Geschichte behind it.
Aye, I know it. I'd like to know where he is now.
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
Why should I ask her?
Why should I ask the butcher's wife?
Well, why do you think?
What does that have to do with Adder?
Do I have to make you say it? How does this concern Adder?
It's just some village clutch.
Look, I've heard a lot about Adder. If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know before some cuckold comes at me with a pitchfork.
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from the truth, glaub mir. Letzte Nacht, Adder suddenly disappeared, just at the same time as the butcher's wife, Eve, did.
She left alone at night?
Leider ja. Her man passed out on the table right there in the inn. What else could she do?
So Adder took the opportunity?
Natürlich.
So where is the local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is the very last one.
Okay. I'll go see the butcher's wife.
I'll go to see her. Maybe she knows something.
You should be careful. The butcher does not like seeing other men around his Eve.
Where can I find Raniek?
Where can I find this Raniek?
Try asking the man who paid for his losses yesterday.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had. But a bunch of Kerle from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin. I reckon they felt sorry for him.
Where can I find the players?
And do you know where I could find these men from Bilani?
In Bilani, I reckon.
That is some really priceless advice.
Thank you for this priceless advice.
Tut mir leid. My head is still ringing like a bell after last night. If I were you, I would ask the Bilani innkeeper. With luck, you will run into them right there.
Yeah. Why would they pay for...
Why would they pay for Raniek? Did they know each other?
I do not think so. Maybe they just felt sorry for him. They played a lot themselves. But you could see that Raniek just could not stop.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. I'll be on my way.
I'll be on my way. And thank you.
Nichts zu danken.
Nichts zu danken as well. To you too. But first let me get a room
what do you
if
need?
I can. What's going on
What's
here?
going on around here?
Hast du schon das Neueste gehört? I heard they found a dragon nearby.
A dragon?
What? A dragon?
Es ist wahr. Everyone is talking about it. And the priest does not know what to do. Ist völlig ahnungslos. Who knows how things will turn out? Wir dürfen gespannt sein. Und noch etwas. Ein Ritter appeared in Belani, like a noble knight, you know? He calls himself Posey, and is looking for a brave Soldaten for an expedition. He stayed in the Belani Inn. Ich bin sicher, dass du ihn dort finden wirst. And if you're a good craftsman, try asking at the construction site. Krishan was looking for some laborers here recently.
And where might I find this Krishan?
Ist hier in der Festung. In the local fortress. You'll find him easily enough. He is a mountain of a man. Zum Abschluss, I have some advice for you. It isn't easy to talk about this, but you should hear it. A bunch of black guards from the Hungarian camp have occupied an abandoned barn not far from here. They rob and steal. Nothing sacred to them. And they've even killed a couple of people. Most recently, a local herdsboy.
What?
He didn't want to give them a sheep, so they killed him and the rest of his flock and all.
Jesus.
That really happened?
Just on the other side of the stream here. Tja, und wer weiß if they even buried the poor lad Diese verdammten ungarischen Teufelskerle. Am besten, if you simply keep away from the place.
Why doesn't the local bailiff do anything about them?
Pah, because even though they are certainly deserters, they still wear Hungarian colors, and the people here are scared to death of Sigismund. Und weiß Gott zu Recht.
Okay, cool. And...
Was ist los? What do you want, you scoundrel?
Trade.
I'll have a look at the wares.
First. You don't have anything worth to me. Okay, now we can sell this. It's not stolen. And this. 3 of this. 2 of this. 2 of this. Maybe 1 of this. Yeah, probably we can get all of your money.
Let's talk about the price.
Was soll's? Warum nicht? Ja, das ist gut.
Das ist
Finally,
gut.
good. I was glad
Das
to
ist
be a-
gut.
Was willst du?
Room and board.
I need a place to sleep and something to eat.
It would be an honor, good sir.
Nice.
And for how long?
I'd like to stay
Permanent.
longer.
Ja, natürlich, mein Herr. Will you pay in advance?
Let's talk about the
Let's
price.
talk about the price.
All right then.
What would you say to this?
That's more like it. Just a bit more and we can shake hands. Sehr gut.
Sehr
I
gut.
knew we'd come to an agreement.
Nice.
Anyone can sleep like a king here. And if you're hungry, there's some food in the pot.
Nice. Where can I find my room?
Where can I find my room?
Our guest rooms are on the first floor. You'll recognize yours by the green wreath above the door.
Nice. Thanks. Very much, sir. Okay. Now, after washing myself, let's call my horse and let's take a look at the map. Real quick. Because we've got Bilani, Foraniak, or try to talk to the butcher's wife, which is probably what I'm going to do. Come on, horse. Go.
Ka!
Go, 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 go.
Go!
Before the night sets in.
Quick! Quick!
Okay, let's unmount. Whoa! We've arrived at the butcher. Hello, Eve.
How about you go somewhere else?
Have you talked to Heather?
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
You have a
One
black
green
eye,
man
man.
at arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
I have to catch him.
On the contrary, they sent me to find him. He's a dangerous cutthroat. I have to catch him before he hurts more people.
Christ, is that really so? He's going to murder my old man. He and the other men dragged Ada out of the village, saying they'll kick his ass. But now I'm more worried about them.
And where can I find him?
And where will I find your husband, Adder, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. You can see it from a distance. They said that's where they take him, so that no one can see them.
Okay. Who went with your husband?
You said others went with your husband.
Aye, some men from the village.
How many of them?
How many of them?
How should I know? 3? Maybe 4?
Were they armed?
And did they have weapons?
They're no soldiers, but they carried axes.
That really doesn't sound good.
That sounds like even more trouble. I hope we can sort it out peacefully.
Please, tell me they won't get hurt. My old man put them up to it. It's not their fault.
I want to set it peacefully.
Don't worry. If I can, I want to settle this peacefully.
They say you were seen.
I heard you had some affairs with the Pole.
I beg your pardon? Did the innkeeper tell you that? That lying old bastard?
So it's not true?
Of course it's not. I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me all night at the inn, but I avoided him. If my husband noticed anything, I'd be in big trouble. But he got so drunk he fell asleep on the table, and I couldn't wake him up. So I got up and went home alone. Adam must be damn quick, because he beat me home and waited for me at the door.
What did he want? Did he hurt you?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either. He was drunk, and since he doesn't speak our tongue, I couldn't understand him. Then he hiccuped, fell to the ground, and started snoring.
What happened then?
And what happened then?
He's a big man, so I couldn't move him. I just left him sleep there till morning. That's when my husband returned. And when he found him, he threw a fit. He thinks I had something with Ada. Me! Me! Who has been loyal to him all these years. If he'd taken one good look at Ada, he'd have seen it wasn't even possible. Ada was still dead drunk in the morning.
Did your husband hit you?
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but notice. Is that bruise from the butcher?
He doesn't mean it. He just doesn't know what he's doing when he's angry.
Yeah. I'll give you something for the pain.
I'll at least give you something for the pain.
A weak one.
Here you go. A potion for the pain. It should help you quickly.
Thank you.
I'll go see
I
your
better
husband.
go and see your husband. The sooner it's over, the better.
Hurry up, please.
I will. I will indeed. Rescue Heather. No, where is the question? Here.
Quick!
Let's go, horse.
God!
Let's go, horse. Let's go, horse.
Go! Quick!
Maybe that's the tree, maybe. Yeah, probably it is. Yep, here they are. They are about to hang him.
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły, niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba I tak, do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I'll shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
Let's try to reason.
What do you want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
He didn't do anything to you, it's all lies.
If you're talking about the rumors in the village, it's all lies. Nothing happened.
You don't know what you're talking about. That whoreson defiled my wife, my Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
He belongs to the Lord of Social.
That scoundrel belongs to the Lord of Suchdal Fort.
Suchdal.
What does he want with him?
He defiled the Lord's cook, 2 maids, the captain's wife, and stole a statue of the Madonna from the chapel, over which he then did all kinds of lewd acts. They're building a gallows for him at Suchdal.
But what about me? I want satisfaction too, or at least compensation.
You want to argue with Peter of Pisek's armed men? They're already on their way.
As you wish, he's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck.
Chwała Polsce, kurwy! Jebać go!
Oh, god damn it.
He's twitching too much. I'll have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Zaraz kogoś zajebie.
Why did you let him go?
Because I'm a good Christian.
Jeszcze ten kociofik mi łeb rozrywa. To kurwa!
Look at him squirm.
O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, masz krzepę. Ale teraz to sam bym wpierdolił tym gównojadom.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Heniek, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do głupca?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa, czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. Te kiepy niemyte ciągle się z nas śmieją. Kurwa mać, aż mnie świerzbią ręce. Hej, młody, daj mi jakąś broń.
Bronny... What?
Broń! Rozumiesz?
A weapon. You want me to give you a weapon?
Tak, kurwa!
Why do you ask for a weapon?
Well, you don't need a weapon right now. What for?
No jak to kurwa czemu?
You want revenge, right?
Gdzie tam ja? Spójrz na tę gębuś. Czyż widziałeś kiedykolwiek człowieka bardziej miłującego pokój?
If you're playing innocent, you're not doing a great job.
I'm not giving you any weapons.
I'm not giving you anything. You can murder whoever you want in the Devil's Den, but now we need to go.
Ależ z ciebie jest cipa, wiesz? Gdyby to był Janosz, ten by mnie tak nie zostawił. A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem go tam na pastwę losu.
Janosz? You mean Janosz Uher?
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go schwytali.
You mean Miskowic? Janosz is in Miskowic?
Tak, w Myskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale do diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter. I'll find him. You go to the Devil's Den.
No dobra. Ale tylko tego nie spierdol, kurwa.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so we know where Dinosh is as well. We know everybody. Location. So great. Great, great, great. The closest one is Miskovitz. Huh, what is the time of the day, I wonder? No, while riding a horse I cannot skip time. Okay, we can try to... Yeah, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, we are quite close to Kuttenberg, so I'm going to go to Kuttenberg. And I'm going to end the episode here. And next one, I'm going to start at the gates of Kuttenberg and find the goat skin. I'm going to, in the meantime, search the web to see how the hell should I find the goat skin. But for now, this is it for today's episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching, guys. My name is TituElite. I hope to see you tomorrow for the continuation of the main quest here in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Bye bye, and take care.